My husband packed my bag for me. That should have been the first warning. Because when I opened it at a gas station, everything I believed about my life collapsed. My name is Laura. I am 38 years old. Married for 12 years. Or, at least I thought I was. That morning felt strange from the start. The house was too quiet. No radio.
No coffee smell.
Just the sound of my husband Mark zipping my suitcase. He smiled while doing it. Too calm. Too helpful.
He said,
You look tired. Let me pack for you. I laughed and said, Since when do you do that? He answered,
Since I care.
Something in his voice felt rehearsed. But I ignored it. Because love makes you stupid. We were driving separately. I was supposed to visit my sister for 2 days.
Just a short break.
That was his idea. At the door, he hugged me tightly. Longer than usual. His hands were shaking. He whispered, Text me when you reach the gas station. That was odd. But again, I ignored it. I put the suitcase in my trunk, drove away, and told myself I was overthinking. The road was empty. Wind hitting my windows. My phone buzzing with his message.
Did you reach yet?
I replied. Almost. My stomach felt heavy, like something bad was waiting. I stopped at a small gas station. Bright white lights. Buzzing sound from the ceiling. The smell of fuel mixed with burnt rubber. I opened my trunk, pulled the suitcase toward me. That is when I felt it. It was heavier. Much heavier. Not the weight of clothes, but the weight of something solid. Unforgiving. I stood there staring at it, trying to calm my breathing. I told myself, Do not panic. You are tired. That is all. I opened it slowly. Clothes on top. Folded perfectly. Neater than I ever fold them. Under the clothes, a thick towel. Rolled tightly. My heart began pounding.
Loud. Fast.
I looked around. People pumping gas. A child laughing. Life moving normally. I unwrapped the towel. And my body froze. Inside was a metal object. Cold and dark. With wires wrapped around it. A small digital screen blinking faintly. I could not understand what I was seeing. But I knew one thing. It did not belong to me. My hands started shaking. So badly, I almost dropped it. I felt my knees weaken. A sharp ringing filled my ears. Like the world pulling away from me. A man nearby glanced at me. His eyes lingered too long. I slammed the suitcase shut. My breath came in short bursts. I felt exposed. Like everyone could see my fear. Like the object was screaming through the fabric. I got inside my car, locked the doors, sat there for a moment, staring at the steering wheel, trying to think,
trying not to cry.
Then I called Mark. Straight to voicemail. I texted, What did you put in my bag? No reply. I waited. Counted seconds. Another message.
Mark, answer me.
Nothing. My chest tightened. Air felt thin. I rolled down the window. Cold air hit my face. But it did nothing. Every memory rushed back. His calm smile. His shaking hands. The hug that felt like goodbye. The way he watched me leave. This was not a mistake. This was planned. The thought made me nauseous. I started the car. Hands trembling. Drove straight to the police station. Every mile felt dangerous. Every red light felt too long. Like the car itself was carrying a secret. Like the road knew. My hands were numb on the steering wheel. My jaw clenched so hard it hurt. When I arrived, the building looked colder than usual.
Gray.
Unwelcoming. I sat in the car for a second, then forced myself out. Inside, an officer looked up, his face calm, unaware.
He said, Ma'am, are you all right?
My voice shook when I spoke. I said, My husband packed something in my suitcase. Something dangerous. He looked at me closely, then nodded. They took me to a back room. The air felt thick. The walls too close. I opened the suitcase slowly, like I was opening a wound. The moment they saw it, their expressions changed. One officer stepped back, His hand went to his radio. Another raised his voice. Clear the area.
Now.
My heart dropped. A cold wave ran through me. I whispered, "What is it?" The older officer looked at me, fear clear in his eyes. Not panic, but understanding.
He said,
"This is very dangerous, ma'am." Those words cut through me. I felt sick.
Weak.
My legs gave out. I had to sit.
I said,
I did not know.
I swear.
They believed me. I could see it, but belief was not enough. They were cautious.
Careful.
Questions followed. Where does your husband work? Any arguments recently? Any unusual behavior? Any recent money problems? I answered everything. My voice breaking. My hands shaking. I told them about the packing, the hug, the gas station text, every detail. Then they left me alone. The door clicked shut. The room hummed softly. Lights buzzing above. The sound drilled into my head. Time stretched. Minutes felt like hours. I stared at the wall, thinking about my life, my marriage, all the moments I ignored. Finally, the officer returned, his face serious.
He said,
Your husband reported you missing. I laughed. A hollow sound, the kind that surprises even you. Missing. Then he added. He said you were acting unstable, that you left without explanation. That was the moment everything clicked.
The story.
The timing.
The object.
He was building a narrative. One where I looked guilty. One where he looked concerned. They did not arrest me, but they did not let me leave either. I asked to call my sister. My voice barely steady. They allowed it. When she answered, I broke down, words spilling out. I said, Mark set me up.
She went quiet.
Too quiet. Then she said, Laura, I found something. My heart stopped. A week earlier, she had used my laptop, looking for a recipe. She found emails, hidden folders, encrypted messages, things that did not make sense. Mark was involved in something illegal, and my name was everywhere. Signed documents, draft plans, conversations where I was blamed, where I was positioned. I showed the officers everything. They moved fast after that. Phones ringing, doors opening, voices raised. They searched our house. What they found confirmed everything. Multiple devices, hidden compartments, fake IDs, cash hidden behind walls, and papers, all pointing to me. He planned it carefully, too carefully, but he made one mistake. He forgot that truth leaves patterns. He underestimated how much evidence tells the truth. That night they brought Mark in. He looked smaller, angry, cornered. His eyes searched the room, then landed on me. He yelled, She planned everything. She is lying. His voice cracked. I stood up, my legs steady now, my fear gone. I said calmly, You pack my bag. Silence filled the room. Heavy, unavoidable. He had nothing to say. No story left.
No escape.
The charges against me were dropped. My name cleared.
Slowly.
Painfully. Mark is now waiting for trial, facing years behind bars. I filed for divorce, sold the house, left everything behind. I moved closer to my sister, started over. I sleep better now, but some nights I still wake up shaking, heart racing, thinking about that suitcase, about how close I came to losing my freedom, my name, my life. Love should never feel like fear, and trust should never come with silence, because sometimes the person who packs your bag is not helping you leave. They are trying to erase you. My husband packed my bag, and, in the end, he packed his own future away.